Okay, today we're going to try talking about build the Christmas ornament, lighted up Christmas ornament for FCRC Christmas tree. This is what I figured out. I have three different LEDs, two of each. Two of them are the same voltage drops with different colors. One's green, the other's yellow, and there's a pink one. The green and yellow are the same. They have a 3-volt voltage forward drop, 3 VF, that's what I put there. They have 20 milliamps, both of them. It's not going to draw 20 milliamps, it'll draw a little bit less since the resistor's bigger. So if I have a calculator on my website. I'll show you. You can get on the calculator on the website and then you can do it yourself. A JavaScript one. We enter the voltage and the forward voltage drops and all that stuff, and you can add a whole bunch of LEDs in parallel. Take away 3. Oops, wrong thing. Should put the 9 first. It's one of 9-volt battery. It's a 9-volt battery and 3 volts forward drop. And you add the 270 ohm resistor. So I'm drawing actually it's a little bit above. It's only drawing 22 milliamps, so that's okay. 22 milliamps isn't going to harm nothing. We can use 22 milliamps. Now, these LEDs over here, these are the pink ones, and there's only 2 of them. There's LEDs B. I have LEDs A are yellow and green, LEDs B are the pink ones. They have a 3.5 voltage forward drop. And current's 330 milliamps. Well, let's see how much current it is at the resistor I chose. It's 470. The one I chose. Kind of less. It's only 11 milliamps. That's okay. We don't want it to be up to 30 because we'll have a whole bunch of them in parallel now. We want to draw that during the battery. So that will be good. That gives us a total. If I do it like this, I'll do a total of it. On my website, it will tell you the total, but I'm doing it on a calculator just because I'm not by the computer. So the total draw current is pretty good. It's only 112 milliamps, and usually a 9-volt battery has 300 milliamp hours. So that gives us, as I take 0.3 over answer 2.671 hours, and that's 2 hours of operation. But you have to make sure you don't run it all day. So there you go. We'll do it that way. Now let's get on to building it. Okay, now I'm going to make the star for it. We're going to use this here, we're going to trace it out, put it on this piece of cardboard right here, hopefully it fits. These are the smaller ones. They should work. Hopefully, we'll try the smaller one. So they're just too big. We'll try the small one first. So I don't make it as small as possible. If you have it too big, it'll be bulky. So I'll cut this out here and cut this. Almost got to cut it out. Might be a little too small. Let's see how the switch fits it. The switch might be bigger. Yeah, the switch is too big. Guess I got to do the bigger one. Get this on this piece of cardboard. That's where the whip is. I don't want that on there. I just have to go back over to get on a piece of cardboard. And this piece I tore out was too small. Where's the other one? Up here. Here we go. Just missing one more. one last one. I think twist these two together. These two cathodes. One anode to put a resistor on each one. Now punch a hole right here for the wire for the with my oscilloscope probe. I'll punch a big hole. Hopefully don't break it. Bigger than that. I want it to be enough so that they can stick, so I can get back to the day program and I can stick the FCRC, we can stick one of those things they're doing with the dough, and let's maybe use it on this. Make it pretty big. It's not becoming pretty big at all. What should I poke it with? Where's a screwdriver? I know I had it. The screw, there it is. Then I have to cut out a slot for the switch on it. Get off that switch and you want to be able to turn it off so don't run the battery down. Got this big screwdriver. I hope it ain't too big. There we go. That's a pretty big hole now. Should be big enough. Now I'm going to cut a hole in the middle for those far switch, wherever our switch is, this switch right here to be mounted into it. This will allow us to turn it on and off. Might have to hot glue the switch in now. Don't know yet for sure. Big hole right there. Put our switch in. And I think it'll fit nice. It does. Perfect. That's a perfect fit. Now they can just turn it on and off like that. And then they can put a string, a thread, a string type material, so they can hook it onto the tree and they can hang on the tree. Hope they like it. Now, next thing is to do is to solder it up. Okay, got the solder iron hooked up. We got some new wire here. New wire we use. I'm going to put my solder. Oh, there it is. Got my new wire here. Get my wire stripper out and find it. Should be here somewhere. Here it is. And use some of this wire here to solder it too. This wire I got at the garage sale not too long ago. Can't use that long wire, we'll just use a short piece of it. First thing first, I'll solder the resistors onto there. So we have all the resistors soldered. This one goes to one of the do it like this, twist it around there like that. And there's one stray leading wire there. Okay, get another one. If I can find another one. Good, this is another one of them. Wait a second. Tie the candles together. You want candles to go? Twist it around here, then twist it. Should have known that. These two here are tied together. The other ones, not the ones that tied together before, they're not and they're not cathode. Really want to poke some holes for these resistor leads. Why don't we just put that one through this hole right here. I'm making the Christmas light.
Oh, are you recording something?
Yeah.
Okay. I just messed it up tonight. Awesome.
Silent. There, get the other lead. I got solder these here. Then I gotta put
Again?
we'll put one of these wires here. Gauge solid wire. Put this to there, and then we can push this through here. Okay. Okay, here's the finished ornament. Looks kind of messy at the back, but on the front, looks pretty nice. If I turn it on, I sit down here, turn it on, they all light up like that. Now you can see the pink ones are all bright. Especially this one. I wonder if it's not even limited it. I think it's okay. The pink ones are all bright. Then you have the green ones over here, and you have the yellow ones. It looks nice. Let's turn the lights off and see how that looks. Okay, in the dark. Looks nice. Looks better on the camera in the dark too. And there you have it. A Christmas light ornament made for FCRC. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. So thanks for watching. Hope you like it. Okay, here it is on the tree. Here, these I'm gonna be taking it back home today so I can fix it, because when I had it soldered once, I had resoldered to the negative to to the wires on there that go that hook up all the common and the negatives together, and it come off again. So I probably solder it, and I'm going to put hot glue on it to make sure it doesn't come off again. By putting hot glue on it, I might be able to eliminate that problem. Maybe I'll hot glue the cable that goes to the battery onto the cardboard so that it doesn't put so much force on the wires. Maybe that's why it's coming off, because the battery's heavy and it's yanking on the wires. There's our tree. It's not finished yet. I'm going to add more stuff to it, probably lights and stuff. It's going to be up for auction, and this is going to be in my auction. We're going to have this Christmas ornament right here, and I hope they like it. Looks nice. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you like it. Hey, before I thought I'd go, I thought I'd show you the calculator program that's written in JavaScript. It's on my website. This tells you about how to calculate the LEDs for it. You calculate amp hours. You can choose batteries. Choose AAA, AA, C, D, 9 volt, 6 volt lantern batteries, stuff like that. The forward voltage drop is right here. This is for 3. We're gonna add them in there. You can, if you don't want to add them in there, so you don't mix them up because you didn't like the result of it. You do this before it. Click calculate one LED button, and there it is. And I have this checkbox over here checked to tell that this here is resistance, not amps, not current. If it's in current, it has to be in milliamps. If it's in resistance, it has to be in ohms. That's why over here it says ohm/MA for it. And right here is the current. Draws to 222.222222 milliamps. And the resistance is 270, which is just inputted in there. Now if you add this, we got 2 of them, actually 4 of them. Or like this, I'll add it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then we have ones that are 3.5 volt, and it takes. Well, we'll just put in there 3.5, and we know that we use the 4.7 470 ohm resistor, so we'll leave it alone. The 3 in there, 3.5 volt forward drop. And then I'm going to change this to 470. Calculate one LED for it. It's 11 milliamps, so but it still works. I tried it. It's pretty bright still on 11 milliamps even. It's not getting the full 30 milliamp supply. So we add 2 of these in there. 1, 2. Now for a 9 volt battery, its power should last 5 hours. So that's if you want it all the time. If you unhook it and have a break between times, it's gonna be longer. So we're still doing good. We could probably say it's about at least 10 or 12 hours at the most, depending on how long you want the thing. This here calculates, so then you can choose your batteries. You want to go to C batteries. C batteries is 71 hours, pretty good. Double A's, you get 24 hours a day of power if you want it constantly. And triple A's, you get 10 hours if you want it constantly. 6 volt lantern battery, you get, whoa, 231 hours of power. You can change it to C. D, you get 106 hours. These C batteries, And the thing is, you can put them in series. It'll be the same as current for all of them. Same amp hours, I think, for any combination of batteries, as long as it's all the same. C batteries, you get 71.24210, this many hours. Remember, these are in hours. The average current is 18 milliamps. Total current is 112 milliamps. So it probably was better to choose a AA battery or AAA batteries instead of this many, instead of the 9-volt one, because they have more amp hours for it. It has. I looked all the amp hours up for each battery and entered them into this here, into this list here. It sets it to different amp hours. The source code is very simple. I'll show it to you. Here we have our declaring the array. It's called a parallel LED calculator. IFS is the array of currents. So when it does a sum of it and the average, you can do it from that array. See, average just takes sum and then divides it by the length. And calculate does a single LED calculation. You do one LED at a time to see which one you want to see, which resistor you want, say, before you make your decision. I is the currentness, and the D, I put D for denominator. That's what it stands for, of whatever you're trying to do, instead of I or R for the form variable name. It's form.vcc.value. That's the voltage input, and it subtracts it by form.vf, which is the voltage forward drop, and then divides it by R, and it multiplies by 1,000, so it can be in puts it in 1,000, so it multiplies it as it shows it in milliamps instead of amps. And here it takes R equals, else if that is ISR, which stands for is resistor, and ain't checked, then it does form that value, form VCC, take away form VF over current times 0.001, so that means you enter it in milliamps and it'll convert it to amps by doing that, by multiplying it by 0.001. So I think that's about it for now. This calculator can help you if you're doing Christmas light stuff. That you can use this calculator for calculating what the current's gonna be for. The current's gonna be for your LEDs, depending on how many you have. I'm gonna have 25 of my Christmas light one. I'm gonna be making. It's gonna come in pretty soon. I got it shipped today. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you like it. Another thing I did to it is I is I had an extra wall wart, which wall wart means power AC power adapter that steps it down to 9 to 5 volts. 9 volts, 5 volts, it'll work. And it works on this is just one on 5 volts, and it's pretty bright. As long as you don't go too high and too low, it'll work on the voltage. So 5 volts will work, and this supplies 5 volts at 1.5 amps. It's not going to use it, so I believe that if they have hooked up, it'll draw less than what on the outlet than it says on the power adapter. The power adapter says it draws 300 milliamps. It's probably a lot less because it's not even drawing an amp. It's drawing 112 milliamps. Now I'm going to give this to him too. I don't need it because I have a power supply already that I can adjust the voltage on it, and this you can't adjust it. So I think that would be a good thing to give use out of this. So there you go. The Christmas LED ornament for FCRC. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope the people like it. So thanks for watching. Hope you like it.